Hold on, we're waiting for our good friend Sabrina to jump on here. Hello,
and Mark is going to be joining here.
Hello,
He's like literally behind Jordan. So is everybody on?
There's people on. Yeah, we're live.
So
we're waiting for Sabrina here.
We're waiting for Sabrina, and Mark is behind Jordan. Rich is behind the screen.
There we go. There's Sabrina.
He'll be here in a minute. Da, 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 da. Jordan, what is that? You come over here. You like a magic. What's that magic thing? No, Mark does it so well.
Okay, Sabrina
Mark,
is
you gonna
on.
do the magic?
Hi, Sabrina. I love your
Come
shirt.
do the magic before we really get serious.
We'll do my
Okay.
sleight of hand.
Da, 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 da.
Sleight of hand. She's
Da,
doing
da,
it.
da, 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 da.
Oh. You guys are ridiculous. Sabrina's literally laughing.
My parents! George, when my parents pick them off! Get them!
You're supposed to be signing, not laughing, Sabrina.
Can't help it.
Okay.
Here we go.
Here we go. Okay.
Are we good? Are we ready?
Are we serious
Sabrina?
now?
Let's get serious.
You guys are ridiculous.
We don't want to get serious. We just want to
All right.
have fun.
Go.
Welcome, everybody. We love these daily updates, and it's exciting. I love Mondays. I honestly love Mondays. Some people say, "Oh, Monday, that song, Monday, Monday." I hate that song. You know why? Because it doesn't start out very fun. It's kind of a downer. I want to challenge you to think of Monday, Monday, da da. I mean, that's exciting. Think about all the things that you can do that you're going to do every single day. Challenge yourself to look at those cards that you're getting. Many of you have accepted the mission possible. And that challenge today is, what can I do to share my why? Now, there's two whys. Honestly, every day I get up, I do what I do because, and this is my why. My why is because I want to think about how many people can we invite into LuLaRoe? How many people are looking for an opportunity to be a part of something? And how many people are literally going absolutely stir crazy because they don't have anything to do? They're stuck at home. They're wondering, I thought about the gal that I was able to, many of you heard me say that out of the blue, she randomly came by our table and she said, yeah, I've been here since the restaurant opened and 14 years. Right now, she doesn't have anything to do because she's sitting behind, obviously she was a bartender and there's no job for her. This is that opportunity to reach out to those people and say, guess what? LuLaRoe is an opportunity that you can do. It's $4.99. You get 65 pieces. You turn around, you sell those, half of them even, gives you an opportunity to rebuild your inventory so that you've got enough in stock that you're thinking about ways to do that. Now, that's your why. Why do you do LuLaRoe? But honestly, you really, really need to think about, why did you start with LuLaRoe? What was it that got you started? And honestly, people need to know the feel, felt, found. You guys, honestly, we've got to use the feel, felt, found. I know how you feel. What I did, I found that if I talk to people one by one, one turns into two, that turns into four, that turns into 8, 16, 32. You guys, if you are not proactively doing everything you can, 3 IPAs every day, what am I doing that's 3 income producing? I just gave you one. One was to share your why. Maybe I started LuLaRoe because I was struggling and I needed to find more friends. And it was a way for me to open up. I started LuLaRoe because I really felt like I wanted to give back to the communities. And honestly, on tomorrow's LuLaRoe show, we've got some really great ideas for you that we're going to share with you. And honestly, every single day now, we've been coming up with these ideas. So, second thing, so you're going to share your why. And the second thing is, how are you using the feel, felt, found? I know how you feel. I found that with LuLaRoe, I was able to find new friends. I was able to get more purpose into my life. I could get my kids more involved. I could get them up doing the things they needed to do so that they could help me. And you know what? I was able to accomplish more by doing that. I felt the same way. This is what I did, and this is what's happening to me every single day. You guys, it's not about selling. You guys, and Mark's going to share with you some of his thoughts because he and I, we have the same mission in mind, and that is to help others to succeed. 27 years, it was about me, myself, and I. That wasn't a bad thing, but you know what? I got burned out really badly every single time that I did what I did. It was pointless. You guys, when you think about who you can help and succeed, and you guys are doing it, you're putting together packages for nurses, and you're coming up with fundraisers for friends that have kids in need. You're coming out, so many of you are helping, you're putting together projects of making masks for not only yourself but for others. You're serving, and that's what this business is all about. Well, I'm now gonna invite Mark on because Mark talks about that, and I want to remind you, it's Monday morning. It's Marvelous Monday. It's Make It Happen Monday. It's all the things that you could do. Okay. So I talked about that. The mission possible is to reach out to your why. Reach out to 3 people that you've never met today. I want you to do that today. And let's do that every day this week. What are you going to do? And if you'll take that challenge, which I know you have in it, some of you are going, Dan, I haven't done that in a long time because I've been stuck behind a camera because we're not allowed to leave the house. Well, guess what? You can do the same thing. You can share your why on the camera, and you've seen so many of you have received a message from me, a video text. Don't just text. Don't just leave a voicemail. Do a video of yourself. Hey, Lisa, I was thinking about you, and I'm so excited that you you've been buying from me for a long time, but I really, really wish, and I know that maybe this is something that you might be interested in. I want you to know why I do LuLaRoe, and I do LuLaRoe because, and you can bring your kids on and say, you know what, I got to be able to work from home, and today I sold 3 items and I made $15 off of each of those items and $45, voila, that I brought into our family's finances to help them to eliminate the stress. Think about it.
Someone here said they shared their why in the drive-through line at Starbucks.
I just did it at the breakfast burrito place also because I looked over and I saw the Starbucks line that was so long, and I went, wait a minute. Across the parking lot was the burrito place, and I talked to the gal there. You got it. Love your ideas. Okay, Mark, I'm going to spend the time with you. And
thank you, sweetheart.
I love you. I adore you.
I love you too.
You guys, a
Thank you
minute
so much.
ago, I was running the corner, and I was trying to figure out where Mark was, and he was so cute. He was just so darling and wonderful. I hate the word darling. He's so macho. Men are. They're not. Stop it. But he left that.
I quit.
That's what we do. We gotta share the love. Okay, share.
Okay, thank you, sweetheart. How do I ever follow that? Because she has so much energy and enthusiasm and pure love for you and for the work that you're doing and for our ability as a company to make an impact in the world. And so let me just start by sharing a couple of specific things around what's going on. We just launched the Melissa.
Oh, I'm wearing it.
Oh, this is the Melissa.
They want to know about your shirt and your necklace. And your earrings.
Nicole and Amelia, and I don't know who else, some of my other girls, they bought this for me. They kept saying, Mom, we spent a lot of money because I guess of all the stones, and it's got, what is this?
Jade.
Jade, yep, these are jade. All of them are different colored jade. Isn't that cute? And then, of course, look, I'm sharing with you that I absolutely love this. Okay, so basically, you guys, not basically, it is the top of a Carly. And then we decided to do this here. And maybe, and Mark, did you confirm that we do have more? Okay, so he'll confirm.
Yes, that was
What?
They're not are they reused Carlys?
No, not reused. We just took the pattern of the upper part so that
was
those
so
of you,
popular
yes,
for so many years.
and the skirt, and so many people loved the Carly, especially our body shapes that need this shape. They love it, and it looks so cute.
Hold on, then we need to step back further here. There you go. Sorry, guys. I forget you can't see it.
Look how slenderizing it is, and it's very slenderizing, and I think it's just so cute, and I really do believe.
What we call the shark bite hem, right?
Yes, and they sent me a small. I probably would go up a size. I really typically wear mediums and almost everything.
Small looks
LuLaRoe,
good.
but this is a small, and guess what? It's okay. I'm gonna make it work because I love it so much. Still a little chilly. It was 58 degrees outside, so that's why I'm wearing this one. Okay.
Okay.
You can confirm
Well,
that.
that was the first thing I was going to confirm. Is
Yes.
That, yes.
Yay.
This is not a one and done. This is a product that we intend to put back into the main line. Let's see how your sell through does. You guys were excited about it this morning and bought in very quickly. We had limits. We had them set a little higher than we have at some other times in the past, but over 2,000 of you were able to order this product this morning. And so we're excited. We will have some more coming. One of our challenges right now is adjusting shipping to the East Coast because of some backlog at the West Coast ports. And so there's a lot of logistical things going on, but yes, more of these are coming. They're ordered already. They're on their way. So that's number one. Number two, yes, we're continuing to ship from East Coast. We are obeying and complying with all of the government orders that we've received. Again, our focus is on making sure that our workers are safe and protected. And so all of those things are being taken into account as we run that warehouse. We're not just saying, oh yeah, forget it, let's just go to work. We're saying, okay, what are the guidelines, what are the rules, and how can we make sure that we protect our workers while we continue to protect you and your businesses and make sure that you have the product you need to keep going. So we're excited about what's happening right now, not about the negative things in the world, but about the positive opportunities in the world that are in front of us. And right now, you guys are at home, you have this opportunity to serve your customers, to serve your communities. I probably shouldn't, because this is supposed to be a little quick thing that we do here, but I do want to share a couple of our retailers that reached out and talked to some of the nurses. And apparently, for the nurses, they're having to change their scrubs quite regularly, and they're having to do it quickly. And so as they change their scrubs, it's great for them to have a pair of leggings on underneath. And Katie Mae Mooney and Kelly Fott, and I hate to name names because there's probably hundreds more of you that did
Nikki
it.
Underwood sent me a message this morning.
And I
She's
don't
back
know about
east.
it,
Yeah.
but I just want you to know that I know specifically those two. It's a great opportunity to reach out to the nurses and the medical professionals in your area and help them. And I know that these two actually donated leggings and just said, hey, I've got these, and I think it'll be an absolute opportunity for you. This is where, when we talk about serving in our community, this is one of the things that we are talking about, opportunity to serve, okay? And so that's that piece of it. The other thing that I want to do while I'm on live, and I don't know if our work from home employees are following us on this feed, but I want to shout out to them for the fantastic job they're doing while they're working from home and keeping the wheels turning here. The launch this morning went very smoothly, and that's again because of a lot of employees that are committed to making sure that they bless your life, okay? Now, the other thing that I want to share with you right now is that tomorrow, spread the word. The LuLaRoe show tomorrow is going to be epic, okay? There are some announcements coming out. There are some things that we're going to be doing tomorrow, and I want you to be there. I want as many people as possible on that show tomorrow because we're going to make some announcements that are going to have a major impact on how you do business and on what happens as we go forward. Now, I do want to tell you that in addition to this, we're a little hesitant because we want to make sure that you understand these announcements are not a reaction to what is happening right now. These announcements have been being developed for a long time. We've been working on them. We've been hearing feedback from the field. We've been hearing feedback from you on things that would be meaningful for you to build your business. We've been analyzing data that give us an insight into what our business looks like. And based on those things, we have been discussing these changes for a long time. And we've decided that even though there's a lot of other stress and distraction, that we should not wait to bring these things out so that you can use them in your business and building your business. So make sure that you tune in tomorrow for the LuLaRoe Show. Guys, Deanna and I could not be more proud of our community right now and the way that you're pulling together. I'm watching retail sales continue to increase. You're there, you're doing the work, and in doing the work, you're making a difference. Again, people are in search of something normal, something that makes them feel in control of their life, and you have the opportunity to provide that for them. Now, my last thought that Jordan's shooting me a note. I want to confirm that with the executive team before I make a decision on my own. Jordan wanted me to announce something. I just want to make sure that the executive team is all on board and that I don't put them in a corner. So, but we will send out an announcement after our executive meeting this morning. Last thought that I had yesterday, I hear people talk about their customers. And I want to just have this quick conversation with you. Who is your customer? And what makes them your customer? And I want you to think about, are they your customer? Are they a LuLaRoe customer? Or are they just a consumer of product? And so there's 3 different places where we can capture people in our business. If they're just a consumer of product, they don't come back. If they're a LuLaRoe customer, they come back, but they come back to all the LuLaRoe retailers. If they're your customer, they come back to you. What makes them your customer? You do. The way that you serve them, the way that you interact with them, your personal relationship with them makes them your customer. And I'm here to tell you right now, your customer is not going away for a discount. Your customer is loyal to you. Your customer appreciates the value that you bring to their life, not just the value you bring to the product. So if you want to be successful in this business, cultivate your customers. And Deanne mentioned just a minute ago, what's the challenge for today is this idea of sharing your why. When you share your why with your customers, they connect with you. There becomes an emotional tie to you far beyond the tie just to the product. Share your why boldly with your customers. Ask them their why. Get to know them. Create that relationship. That is our blue ocean strategy. And you guys are going to hear me use that term, and you might be saying, what is he talking about, blue ocean strategy? Well, I read a book a few years back, and it talked about where most of us are competing, and we're in there shoulder to shoulder fighting over this space. And the ship that goes out into the ocean, the blue ocean, has the whole ocean in front of them. Our blue ocean strategy is relationships. Nobody else is competing with you in that realm, in that field. If you're just selling a shirt, everybody that sells a shirt is your competition. If you're selling a shirt to your friends, nobody's your competition. Your friends are going to come to you. Make friends, serve them well. And have a wonderful day today. Don't forget, share it with everybody. LuLaRoe Show tomorrow, epic. All right? Thank you very much.